Konbawa, good night to you all. I kinda decided to anticipate my review for next week Bleach chapter 532. So here it goes. Uh, Mainly, I will try to speak about two or three points that I was unable to talk in my review video, and then I will give a small prediction about what I expect to happen in next week chapter. So, my first point uh, will be the the question, and I also see that in several videos about the Olo or the Vasto class Lord Olo that Ishin is fighting, and besides the point, the Olo is black. Um, the Olo process is closed, and I do think that I still think that there are three, no, two hypotheses about this. One, this is Olo that was in some way transformed into a vassal lord due to some experience due to him by Eisen and his group. The second one is, and I watched several videos and some refer this, that this could be a Shinigami holofight. I don't know if this could be a Shinigami holofight. However, I think that there is a strong possibility that Eisen, during his experiments, probably he could merge a Shinigami and Hollow together. We already see that before with the Hollow that fight Kai and Shiba. Besides the fact that Hollow possessed the ability to erase a Shinigami's Zanpakuto, he could also fuse with a Shinigami body. It's possible, uh, but um, I think that about the all that is closed. I don't know what stuff Eisen put there, but eventually, if my theory is correct, and when Mazaki finish off the Olo or absorbs that Vastolord Riazzo, perhaps the fact that the Olo is closed uh, could be the place, like for instance, some kind of parasite Olo inside a Olo, that when the host body is destroyed, perhaps that energy uh, goes and fuses with the one that destroyed his host body. That could be hypothesis. The second point that I found interesting, but I decided only to speak about it in this review video is about the talk between Katagiri and Ryuken when Ryuken says to Katagiri to prepare the Reishi armor. I don't know exactly what is the Reishi armor. I will assume that could be something similar to the uniforms or to some kind of holy form that the Vandenreich uses. Uh, it's true, we never see Uryu use high level Quincy abilities. However, we never also saw his father, Ryuken, fighting, and even the small that we see his grandfather, Soken Ishida, the father of Ryuken, when he appeared in some flashback training the basic of the basic abilities of the Quincy's. So I think that's possible that the high ranking in some way nobles of the Quincy's probably possess the same abilities or a great part of the same abilities that the Vandenreich uses, even if Kirige did say in the Wikomundo that Soka Nishida dwelled in extinct techniques. However, this does not mean that his son Ryuken could not could not have learned about those techniques. Perhaps the Reishi armor is some kind of protection around his body that allows a more pure concentration of spirit particles in the human world. Probably can boost his attack power. Uh, we don't know, but this is interesting, and I'm also expecting that into this Kubo show that to us. Now, about what I think that will happen in the next chapter. I think that most likely Aizen will begin talking with Ishin, explaining his plan and Goat about it, and then Masaki appears. I don't know if when Aizen and his group feel Masaki approaching, if they did not vanish and left the Olo take care of Ishin. It's probably that will happen. It's probable that Masaki or Ryuken or Kataki do not meet Aizen. It's quite possible. Um, then Masaki will come. Probably she will fight this Vassal Lord Olo. I don't know if she will be enough to defeat him, but it's also possible that Katagiri or Ryuken come shortly after and they will help destroy that Vassal Lord. Then I'm kinda expecting that we can see Urahara or Yoruishi in some way appearing. Um, and that will be interesting because it will be the first meeting for Rishin, Ryuken, Urahara, and eventually Yoruichi. I will not say Yoruichi is possible, but I think that in the list Urahara most probably will appear and will explain to Ishin what's happening and so on. Well, this is a small video, I know. I don't have internet connection so good as in my home. I mean my folks' place, so I use a small pen for internet, and the connection is not so great. So I make it short. Hope you enjoy. Happy Easter to all that celebrate it. And see you next week. Jamata Raishu on my next review for Bleach.